Something is not adding up, and I am really worried about Britney.
Somebody's been using a filter to look like her. This is a blue-eyed person with a filter of Britney. This isn't Britney. It hasn't been Britney.
Going to New York City, right? She has not been seen by the paparazzi since the summer.
When Britney posted this caption here and it had that code 19CA49. 19CA49 is a hex code for this shade of green. Britney posted a video of her dancing in a dress of the same exact shade of green.
There's no denying that there's something wrong with Britney Spears. In a new video, you can clearly see someone is posing as Britney with some advanced AI filter on their face. This news, paired with other disturbing clues, suggests that Britney Spears is not okay. So let's get into it. We are living in a scary time where deepfake and AI advancements make us question what's real and what is fake. And that's what's going on with Britney Spears, because fans are concerned that she's not doing okay and they are faking it to make us believe that she's all right. Now, you guys know I've been a huge part of the Free Britney movement, and I don't love conspiracies. I mean, personally, I would like to think that she's at home doing what she wants when she wants to do it, but also there's some evidence that suggests that that's just not the case. I mean, if you look at her Instagram captions, you can tell that there's something up here. Some fans believe that Britney is trying to speak in code, while other fans think that the strange captions and repetitive posts are proof of a conspiracy theory that Britney is currently locked up or dead. Although Britney herself has tried to assure fans that she's alive and well, at least one fan claims that they have proof that things are not all right in Britney's world. You might be thinking, why would they lock up Britney Spears? Well, I feel like she knows a lot about the elites or even her own family that she would like to expose, so maybe they're trying to stop her, because last I heard she was writing a book, there was a book to come out, and now we don't really hear anything about that. Plus, it doesn't help when we find these weirdly edited videos. For example, in this video, we're gonna watch this little yellow flower you see on that bush disappear for some odd reason. So this is kind of like a typical Britney dancing post. I'm gonna talk over it because there's some music in the background, but you can see as she's dancing, there's this yellow flower which kind of disappears, and I'm not entirely sure why they would even need the yellow flower in the first point. Sometimes people will say that it's wait, where'd it go? That it's like some type of marker for the AI or the filter, but there you guys can see the flower just completely disappears here. Disregarding the weird backgrounds or the disappearing flowers, I think any normal person can look at Britney in these videos and tell that she doesn't seem fully all right. One TikToker was quoted saying that this is not Britney. Someone is using a filter to look like her, and I'm about to prove it, which that's a pretty big deal. I mean, if someone's been posing as Britney, they've been creating these fake videos, then we need a full investigation into her well-being. Personally, I don't think that Britney would like it if someone was creating fake videos of herself dancing for the internet. In this next video, we're gonna watch Britney's hands go over her face, and then when she lowers her hands, the eyes are noticeably different. It could just be a glitch in the makeup filter since it's only for one frame, as Kat admits, but she also believes that there is a blue-eyed person using this filter to look like Britney. We're gonna take a look at this video together, but there's no denying that there's something up here. I mean, people are commenting that you can see the nose filter on her hands. Another person calls out the shadow that her hands are making. Another person comments that this is the most solid evidence that this is not Britney. Another person writes, out of all the evidence, this is the best. Well done. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video together.
A lot of people have been seeing that this is not Britney. Somebody's been using a filter to look like her, and I'm about to prove it. There's a clip that I got from this guy's page, or girl's page. So you see her hands go above her face once. Watch when they come back down. It's one frame, but this is a blue-eyed person with a filter of Britney. It's very quick and easy to miss. But I can't believe I just caught that. Watch. Very quick and easy to miss, but Ain't no denying that. This isn't Britney. It hasn't been Britney.
The eyes almost look like fake eyes, though. Like, seeing the eyes here, they don't look like that's a real person's eyes, unless maybe it is and they're just, you know, not really focused. Now, that video has gone viral and there's a lot to unpack here. Some people claim that this is just a filter that is glitching. There's no conspiracy, but also at the same time, like, if that's just a normal Instagram filter, those things glitch way harder than just 1 second like this. Like, she's turning around in the video, making loops, and there's no like glitches when she's turning her face, which makes me question if this is just some standard filter. And fans are debating whether it's really Britney or not, but I think everyone can agree that there's something off with the video. This person wrote, "I believe Britney is either dead or captive. Can't convince me otherwise." Another person writes, "OMG, this is insane. I've seen the theories, but this is 100% AI." One person even accused Jamie Lynn of being her body double. Someone said that is Jamie. She has the same eyes. I don't know about all of that. I feel like these two have a rough relationship, so I can't imagine Jamie stepping in unless she's there to protect her business manager, Llewyn Taylor, and her father. So people are talking about this video, but it's not the first time that we've questioned some of Britney's posts. Many fans are questioning the videos on her social media, saying that she is using a green screen. Her possible disappearance is a theory that is gaining a lot of traction on social media. Britney did kind of confront some of these conspiracies. She posted on her Instagram account and wrote, "It makes me sick to my stomach that it's even legal for people to make up stories that I almost died. I mean, at some point, enough is enough. I'm probably going to have to stop posting on Instagram because even though I enjoy it, there's obviously a lot of people who don't wish me well." I'm honestly not surprised at all. Again, doing the best I can. Again, the conservatorship has been over for almost a year. No, folks, it's not 2007, it's 2023, and I'm making my first homemade lasagna at home. I finally got my fireplace to work in my living room. Okay, good. This caption didn't necessarily help her fans out, because if she stopped posting, then we really have no sign of Britney. Someone wrote, "She's still making the same content as when she was controlled. She's still not safe." Another person made a great point, saying she's not Britney is worse than just acknowledging her and what they're doing to her. It's a green screen, which means she's not really out. And I do question, where has Britney been? Because while I don't want the paparazzi to go and hound her, they haven't really shown her out and about. I mean, remember her trip to New York where she went onto the private plane with Sam Asghari? They supposedly went to New York, but there was no sign of her ever actually being there. This is the video we're talking about of Britney in the airplane. And a lot of people believe that this is a green screened video. I mean, looking at the lighting, I mean, I don't know how you would really green screen this and being on the bed, but it is a random like montage of clips. Makes me question like when exactly. Also, the apple, is that like some symbolism right there? But this was another clip that went viral that made people question like whether this is Britney or if she's okay. Is Sam Asghari the problem here? I mean, it seems like he's been a problem. People were commenting all over this post, "Britney, is this really you? Please go live. We're all concerned." Another person writes, "These were posted on the 1st of December in 2021 with a different bottom. She had jean shorts on with the top and boots. They had her change her skirt to create more content." Ooh. But then, of course, her husband, Sam, has the direct opposite to say, saying that she has her voice and is a free woman. If these clips were taken back in December 2021 and then posted a year later, that is concerning, because why wouldn't they use some fresh clips? And I actually do believe that Britney was around when she first was freed out of the conservatorship, because she was seen out about and posting new content. But this was just like, reused. And of course, some people are calling it out as pathetic, saying that this is a green screened and old video. Fans accuse Britney Spears of faking trip to New York City and using green screen for Instagram post. Someone said, "You're not fooling anyone." But also, I would like to take a step back, that I would not accuse Britney Spears of faking. It's whoever's controlling her, whoever her team is, that's faking it. Let's take a look at this TikTok together.
Something is not adding up, and I am really worried about Britney.
Okay, so we've got the green screen video.
Just watch the apple in this next clip. Comment if you can see the stem disappear, or if you can't and you just think I have too much time on my hands. I can visibly see the stem of the apple disappear. She's wearing the exact same outfit in this post from December 1st, 2021, other than the jean shorts. She's now wearing a skirt, but everything, the sunglasses, the shirt, and the boots are all the same. Going to New York City, right? She has not been seen by the paparazzi since the summer. She announces to everyone 3 days ago that she's flying to New York City, and still there's zero paparazzi pictures. Like,
that is such a valid point, because she announces that she's going to these places, yet we never actually see her there. But there are some people online calling BS. This person writes, she doesn't want y'all seeing her house, and that's her business, so mind y'all's for a change, claiming that Britney is creating this content to try to further her privacy. But then there are other people calling out the green screen, like Sophia wrote, not the green screen, with a skull emoji. Sebastian writes, WTF, it's a green screen backdrop. This is so scary. You'd Call Me Cinderella wrote, guys, this is obviously a green screen. But Mikey disagrees. He writes, people wanting to say it's a green screen don't realize it's probably looking like that because of the lighting. Britney will not be shamed or intruded upon anymore. She's a grown woman who has always been more than capable of handling herself. And while I agree, I just, there's a lot of forces that are working against Britney. So while I think she's strong and capable, I also don't think that she's aware if they're doing this sketchy deepfake AI stuff.
Proof Britney's private jet is a green screen. Watch the green apple stem completely disappear. Where is Britney?
You guys remember the other day when Britney posted this caption here and it had that code 19CA49? Well, you probably also saw by now that people like Britney's Mystery on IG pointed out that 19CA49 is a hex code for this shade of green. If you don't know what a hex code is, it's just a number input that gives a value to a color in the computer. So if you go into Photoshop and you're trying to make a new shape or something and you type in this code right here, you'll get this color. So it was quite a surprise tonight when I saw that Britney posted a video of her dancing in a dress of the same exact shade of green. It's like the green screen green. The caption is confusing as usual. It says, when me and my girls would go out, it was like the blind leading the blind, like in the movie Bridesmaids. Officer, if I was drunk, do you think I could do this? And of course, as usual, she's dancing around like this. She also posted this picture of her bestie, Cade Hudson, tonight, saying, my friends know serious shit. Which is really interesting because we've been talking a lot about Cade for the past week or so, especially about him impersonating Britney. And we've also been talking about how he was at Paris's wedding with a mystery girl. And this is just a very strange post. I don't know what this means. Britney, never posts pictures of her friends. So this is out of the blue. She also posted yet another series of these photos and said, TB, screenshots of a bright video. What does this even mean? And then it's got the little rose emoji in it now. And of course, our lovely little clothes rack is still on its side. You can see from this here that her roots are really grown out here and very nice and touched up here. So clearly these weren't filmed in the same exact time period. And Britney also made this post about meditation, which you can pause to read, but I don't really have anything to discuss here other than I do find it interesting she's talking about how much she loves meditating because months ago, she made this post about how she's the meditation now and how much Sam hates it. And if you don't remember this post, this was the same post as when she talked about going to Jack in the Box and crying. And she signed this one off with go f yourself. So to say I don't know what to make of all this is an understatement. I don't know what to make of any of this. But I just can't let go of the fact that we've been talking about how Britney is probably green screened for months, and then she dropped that code to a green screen color and now is wearing the green screen green. It's almost like she's poking fun at us. What do you think?
We need to pay attention to the clues. I mean, calling out that green screen hex code, that is so important. I think when we start putting this all together, we start to understand what's really going on here. And people in the comments are starting to catch on. Someone wrote, well, hopefully if she's really in New York City, people will see her. Another person writes, I'm so confused. Angelique wrote, are we supposed to pretend that we're dumb enough to not notice the green screen? well, we noticed. In my opinion, I think it is so important that we continue to collect this evidence because, like, before the whole Free Britney movement even started, I remember seeing this viral clip of Britney, like, with her hat outside, and the word help is written on her hat, and she's, like, somewhat pointing to it in the video. And this was one of the earliest clues that made us, you know, learn that she needed our help.
Okay, Britney looking cute as always. Wait, what are you pointing to? How did we miss this message, y'all?
So maybe Britney's not running her social media and they're completely faking it and trying to confuse us, and they're doing a really great job. But then maybe Britney does have some say when it comes to social media, and she's including little tidbits of clues for us to catch on and to learn that she's not okay. And if this book doesn't come out, or if the book, you know, comes out and is super edited or anything along those lines, then I feel like we need to really up the Free Britney movement, because something doesn't seem free. Like, this is not giving freedom. No part of this entire video and everything we went through seems like this person, Britney Spears, is actually free. But I wanted to talk about this because we haven't covered Britney in a while, and seeing this video go around, you know, it rubs me the wrong way. So here's my email if you have any other video ideas for me, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.